What's up, geeks and gamers? My name is Drementfh, and welcome to Thorium Gaming, and it's time to let Hashut rise some more. So we've been pushing up into the mountains and over towards Kislev itself, so we're going to try and continue on that path and hopefully take over some of these Karaks up here. I don't know what we're going to do about the orcs here, because, I mean, they've got Grom Peak and the Fallen Kingdoms, and they're holding on against, you know, the Slayer King, but still not perfect, and we are going to have to come up here and fight over several big places. I mean, that's a lot of troops right there. But Skelderish is going to be our implement, or our agent to do that. Now, there's lots that we could do in the Tower of Jar. Keep forgetting what all these do. I've been trying to play the Chaos Dwarves on my own and see what it's like, but yeah, it's been a bit of a pill. Like, it's not been bad, it's just learning the whole mechanics while trying to force other things is kind of not easy to do sometimes. So, yeah, just gonna play around with it. Now, Astrogoth, his army got a little bit beaten up because we didn't have a chance to get Prague up. I don't remember if we were building a Prague towards something specific or not, but we want it to be a good tower out on its own. And we're getting lots of Conclave influence turns, so we'll be able to get confederations here pretty quick. Now we do have the option to upgrade one of our buildings over here. Gives us more garrison. Great Skull Lakes. It's kind of in the heart of our territory, or we could get control or raw materials. Getting a lot of raw materials right now, and we're producing a fair amount of armaments, so it's not too big of a deal, but I think we'll actually go with the raw materials. So essentially what we're going to do is we're going to push this army with all of its various cool little tools up into the mountains to take the Karaks. Push south with Hergar and his Hobgoblin army. So he should be able to take Fort Jakova fairly simply. Fort Jakova is the key city in this region anyway. We do have Beckhafen, but I'm not too concerned about keeping that under our control. Let's just let the other nations go and see how it works out. Because right now, our focus... Are you going to want a peace treaty? Yeah, you had your chance months ago in the siege. And you didn't take it. And now we're going to devastate you. I mean, we're getting up to the point where we have to start thinking about the endgame scenario. And the fact that Reichland and a few other factions are incredibly powerful compared to us. So we'll see how that works out, but yeah, just gotta be careful with it. Alright, so confederations happened, a bunch of ambushes discovered. Ooh, and a talisman of preservation. Alright. So we've got agents up here. And for our bad boy right here, we do have the Gauntlets of Barazak and an Obsidian Talisman, but we did get a Talisman of Preservation. Corruption. I think we're actually going to stick with that right now. He shouldn't be getting into melee combat too much. Alright, that's fine for now. He's going to move up towards Khazid Irkulaz. If he can take that, will be good. Hergar's getting restocked here. I think we were gonna try and fight Boris Ursus, but For right now, we'll pull back and get some more troops. 'Cause we're going to need troops in Astragat's army. And we can get more renders too, which definite good thing. And we can get some Lamasu's and other cool things too. Once this gets the barracks, though, we can get some more Chaos Dwarves, and that'll be good. Our, yeah, kind of, Lore of Death. Ooh, that's actually pretty good. Mass sacrifices. Yeah, we're gonna have to go with that. This is one of our caravans, because it got completed. We got another rank in the manufacturing, because full centaurs. We can get murderous charge now, but we're not upgrading them because we have decent production of armaments, but I don't want to produce too much or put too much onto us per turn right now. Beckhafen, we can just upgrade. There's all the ambushes. We're not at war with them right now, so it's not a big deal. As for the tower, though, what are we going to take next? Hobgoblin army or bombardment? I think we'll take the bombardment, because then we'll have one in each district. Then we'll be able to get up into the final conclave. We're going to have to start stockpiling our conclave influence, but we do have a... Okay, so Hobgoblin favor for this caravan. Makes Hobgoblins better. Or Ogre Controller, which will give Ogres. I think we'll go with the Ogre Controller for now. No matter which way we go, it's gonna result in bad things for us. We'll just go up and we'll try to make nice with Archaon. Speaking of diplomacy, we should probably check out our quick deals while we have a chance. You're at war with the Empire, Karankar, and Lorelond. Not too stoked for that, but we could...
What? Demon Prince. Doctor on call.
So many things that we could do in here, and we just don't have the straight up ability to do so.
I am pleased. Yes, bow before he who wields the Slayer of Kings.
Alright, so we're still improving with them. Ruler's Tolerance, Caravan Wealth. They don't like the Host of Jar or the Legion of Chaos, so we'll have to consider that as we go along. Who are they at war with right now? Legions of Chaos is closest, and our cousins in the War Host. Where is the War Host? Because they're at war with Cathay right now, too. I'm not seeing where the War Host of Jar is. Ah, there they are. They do not like us. How many territories do they have now? Their strength rank 30. Way weaker than us. They have 4 settlements, and it's all in these mountains here. We don't really have an army on the go for that area yet. We're only making 1,300 gold a turn, so we might have to hold off on that for now. But if we get a war going with them, it might help us. Once the Carracks up here are dealt with, I think. So let's let the other nations go and see how it goes. Saying go a lot today for some reason. Probably because it's going to be a little bit of a shorter episode because I have to go, so lots of things to deal with. And I'm going to be trying the whole scheduled release thing on YouTube for the first time, and I don't know how that's going to work because I didn't want to miss 2 weeks in a row, but I've got things going on in the real world that I have to deal with. And military access, you're at war with the Empire, Karankar. Yeah, I guess we can do that. It's not going to hurt us, but being at war with the Empire right now would not be ideal. Looks like we got the Chaos Dwarf Calamity. I wonder how that's going to work, because we are the Chaos Dwarves, so... Wait, are you going to be... Has got a bad thing for us.
Warriors bow to no one.
I serve only
10, 14... So Fort Jakova right now is too harsh to deal with. So we have 10 turns to prepare, apparently.
I shall summon history's greatest bliss. Alright. Yeah, it's throughout their fortress. Pretty sure if we fight this one, because we have the artillery that can just blow the gates down and all that sort of stuff, we should be able to win. So we're going to go in and fight this battle and use our artillery to our best advantage, and then hopefully that'll put the Tzarina in a place where she wants to capitulate and go to peace again, because now I actually want peace. Since we've got a Chaos Dwarf endgame scenario coming up, which is going to be interesting. Now, out of that army, there's not much that worries me too badly. I mean, the Winged Hussars, yeah. They're not Griffin Legion, are they? I can't tell right now. But we have a very, very solid force of Chaos Dwarves and bound elemental demons. So, shouldn't be hard to beat the city. But we are going to let the artillery do its job. The real question is, where do we want to break into this city? Thinking in the northeast. Push through here with all our forces and just batter through them. Taking a little bit of time to load today, for some reason, I don't know. There we go. Okay, demolition rocket used detonate packs explosives with delayed fuses. Okay, so that's armor piercing, so I'm guessing... Okay, this is bonus versus large, this is bonus versus infantry. So, let's set up here. Let's angle that hell cannon a little bit better. There we go. We'll get our Chaos Dwarves in range, and we'll send our Kadai. Oh wait, the door is open. So I guess we just move up as quickly as we can. Try to take this breach in the wall and deal with it that way. Alright, breaking into the city was not that hard. These are cool little demons. Let's bring our artillery up just a little bit. We'll summon some Kadai right in the middle of all these guys and just shred them while our infantry gets in. Liking the Kadai Fireborn, though. Alright, we just gotta hold off a little bit. Well, not hold off, we gotta hold on while this all happens. Alright, looks like our forces are almost breaking through down here. Just gotta keep pushing through and hope. Let's take a few squads and start aligning somewhere else. Push into the city. Shouldn't be too bad overall. I mean, our Iron Sworn will be really good. Sometimes it's hard for me to think of what to say during these particular moments.
Let's get the artillery even closer.
Hashut Zaragon!
Alright, so there's the winged lancers. I always want to call them winged hussars. Too much Sabaton in my head. Let's overcast that and see what happens from it. Get our artillery into the city. Okay, that must have been a good spell strike, because they really got devastated. As long as we keep pushing, the Kadai are doing great. They can't hold out for much longer, I don't think. Once their patriarch, their boyard dies. Just try to break through. The artillery's doing a fair bit of damage here. Why are you guys going all the way around? Alright, there we go. Victory. Kind of lost track of one side of the battlefield, but don't come to me for perfection. So, there is that. We only lost 66 troops, which is good for us. Yeah, the artillery did fairly well. I like those Doomfire mortars, or whichever these are. I can never remember the names of all the new units. And we'll claim it as a tower. And it doesn't really have anything too particularly good for it. So we'll leave that off for now. Oh wait, it'll give us... Yeah, we should do that. Now let's see if that's enough to get the Tzarina on our side, or at least not at war with us.
In the names of Ursun,
Almost was enough.
Who's next? I'd usually negotiate with my sword, but today... Done and done. Immediately.
Get the World Wakers on our side, so should anything declare war on us right now, it'd be good. For us, anyway.
Stretched Craven Tail.
Your war with the dwarves. The dwarves hate us anyway.
Perhaps claw pact possible? Yes, yes.
I'll do there.
The fecundate demon prince.
Consort of Corn!
You're not doing too good. Fucking knights aren't either, really.
Old sawbones. With my help, your enemies will soon be as you have.
Alright, so
Agreed.
getting a few allies right now is going to help us out. We do know what's coming.
Bringer of glory! For now, your blood and skulls are yours to keep. You know much of...
Supreme champion.
Can't do anything with the
As una
lord over there, though,
dormanuntu.
because we don't want to deal with them.
Boyars bow to no one.
And Ostrogoth.
Astragoth Zolahu.
Get a bunch of Dwarven warriors. Get a couple units of Bull Centaur renders with great weapons, because that'll be good. And then we have one more unit slot open. I would have liked to have filled it with artillery, but we'll grab a Lamassu right now. And we'll deal with it later.
Kuzi, Dak, Saru, Ang.
Create a couple of buildings, and we got
Sudanunku.
Skalderash. Yeah, that's our leader that we just won that fight with. So we get another point in Curse of Hashut. And unyielding command. Yes. Do that.
Abdano Grutashanunku.
Now, we do have a couple of outposts available. That doesn't give us any good troops, though. That might. That could give us access to frostworms. Yeah, we're gonna want to do that. So we'll build a outpost in the Troll Fjord. And we have 300. It'd be nice if you could see what conclave influence your contemporaries have. We can start getting towards the 600 spots. And get those all done. So we are working towards the last one. Alright, so let's look at what we're able to do here. We might be able to force the Tzarina's hand if we can capture the rest of these. But let's let the other nations go and see what happens.
Daula intimidas.
Alright, what do the Fecundites want?
Udmishfat.
Join war against Lorelorn. Well, they're far enough away that'll help us with their reputation. Path of Fire enables attrition for 3 turns. No, we'll stick to the road. Another convoy completed. Everlasting Glacier. Frostbite attacks and physical resistance. Alright, so that's all going to work out. But unfortunately, that's going to be where I'm going to have to call it for this week, guys. It's really, really short, but I have very little real time in the real world, so I wanted to get this out, make sure we can do something, and now we know what the final scenario is going to be. So if you liked the video, guys, please consider hitting that like button. If
you'd like to join up with the 232, join me in this or other Let's Plays, just hit that subscribe button. Make sure you turn your notifications on so you don't miss a new video goes out. Remember guys, life is a game, so play to win. And until next time, take care.